Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Historical Humans Reacts. And today we are talking some really exciting, really modern news to come out of the field, and one that is probably not the best topic.
Well,
What we're
it
talking
is the
about
best possible outcome.
is one of our colleagues in on the other side of the world, Bryce Barker, was kidnapped and ransomed.
Yep, yep.
Uh,
So, yeah,
In
so,
Papua New Guinea.
yep. Bryce Barker,
Wow.
he is a professor at the University of Southern Queensland, and he was doing research in Papua New Guinea when he and his team of archaeologists were abducted.
yeah,
Um,
at a certain point. We
yeah,
don't say that word here.
they were held for ransom for the equivalent of just short of 1 million US dollars. Um, and they have been released at this time. They were released without ransom, which is very very rare and very lucky.
Well, I wouldn't say lucky, so to speak, because they were rescued through covert operations. There was
Yeah,
some like Mission Impossible James Bond level stuff that went down to get
mm-hmm.
them back, which is absolutely insane. But that's honestly huge that it was done and that they weren't killed. Honestly,
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what I mean. It's
it's.
very lucky. It's very lucky that they got out alive.
I mean, in a hostage situation, there's no point in really killing the hostage until you get the money. But then again, anything can happen. So it is lucky they got out alive. Yeah.
tell that to Charles Lindbergh's kidnapped child.
Okay.
Why are
Different.
we bringing up random? Why are we bringing this up? Stop it.
Yeah.
Um,
So funny, interesting enough. This isn't the first time someone in our field has been threatened or at least almost kidnapped at least. Um, I believe his name was, oh god, he's from Sweden. Oh god, I know his name.
no, you don't.
Don. It's a Don. Oh, Don Kulik. Don Kulik. He was actually doing research in languages in Papua New Guinea. And, I think he came back for his second or third time, uh, and some thieves actually broke into there. I think they were originally planning on kidnapping him as well. They only got away with like a few things. They thought he would have money, especially he would have money, but this isn't the first time something's happened to that like that.
Well, and with this one in particular, the whole reason for it wasn't people of Papua New Guinea specifically that kidnapped him. What it is it's a rebellion group that is trying to gain money and support. Um,
Oh,
it is the
Yeah,
West Papua National Liberation Army, a rebel group that rejects Indonesian rule over Papua New Guinea. So, some semi-colonial,
yeah,
anti-colonial aspirations, but there's been a lot of civil unrest in this area because of that, and it actually ended up with Indonesia putting more uh, putting more security in this region because there was also a riot that a child there was a riot that 10 people were killed in that was sparked because a child was rumored to be abducted. So it seems like that's part of their
yeah,
tactics
yeah,
as a
yeah.
insurgency.
Now, yeah. Now, the key thing to note here is that the island on which Papua New Guinea is located is split between Indonesia and Papua New Guinea, and so these are Indonesian rebels crossing the border into Papua New Guinea to abduct people.
Oh, ooh.
Uh, because the island is split. The western half belongs to Indonesia, and the eastern half belongs to Papua New Guinea.
Oh, and the part that's run
And
by
so
Indonesia is
and
West
so
Papua.
yeah, and so the researchers were in Papua New Guinea researching there when the Indonesian rebels crossed over the mountain to abduct them.
Wow.
okay, yeah.
Because they were yeah, because that is that they're not going. They weren't necessarily these researchers weren't going into an unrest zone. They were going into a country neighboring an unrest zone, and the rebels took it as an opportunity to cross international borders and cause problems.
But usually insurgency groups like that tend to be not the most law-abiding citizens in their respective nations.
They tend not to respect borders that much. But it is good to see. It is good to see Professor Barker back, and all of his team. It's good to see.
Not
This is
all
a
of
very
them.
happy ending. What?
So there is one small note that there is a Australian pilot who has still yet to be returned. New Zealand pilot Philip Mertens is still being held captive. So
Oh, that's in a different.
Why? I don't get why he's being listed separate from the team. He was there. He was there with them. Why does he get separate? Because they say his team. I hate.
So I think when they refer to the team, I think they refer to Professor Barker and then
And,
Jemina Haro, Tepsi
the-
Benny, and Kathy Alex, all members
Yeah.
of his research team. So they were
because it's him and his 3 research assistants.
yeah, but the
what they're
pilot,
calling
fuck the
team.
pilot, I guess.
Yeah, screw transportation. Whoever needed to get to archaeology sites, right?
We laugh,
is-
but we
that is
genuinely hope
bullshit.
that he is freed and
Yeah,
freed
we
in
do
good
hope.
health.
Yeah, and it is good to see the archaeologists back. This is a danger in the field. It is not a common one, but it does occur.
So, am I able to list this under occupational hazards?
It depends on how hazard pay might work in your job.
I don't know, Justin. How liable do you think the Native American tribes of Illinois are going to be abducting you for ransom? How liable do you think that is?
Well, I mean, considering that there are no federally recognized tribes in Illinois at the moment.
To be fair, we also didn't get no one really got hazard pay from COVID either. So
Yeah.
Some people did get hazard pay from COVID, but not
what the
most of us.
hell? I didn't.
Tended to be
Aaron
the first
finding out he got gypped
responders.
on his paycheck 2 years late.
Aaron, it tended to be the first responders or like the what did they call them?
Essential workers.
Yeah, the essential workers.
I was one of them. I didn't get any.
In your warehouse.
And with that, I think it's a good time to wrap up this video. We're all very happy to see Bryce Barker and his research team back, and this is a rare case where most of the people involved get a happy ending.
Except
Also
for the
fight for your
criminals.
hazard pay,
Fuck
folks.
the criminals.
Yeah, stop it. With that, be sure to subscribe to us if you want to see more content. If there's something else you want to hear us talk about, leave a comment about it below. And be sure to check out the Humanitarian Collections, our own little web store, where we are currently supporting the Trevor Project, a organization dedicated to prevention of suicide among LGBTQ youth. When you buy something from Humanitarian Collections, proceeds go to the Trevor Project, so you are truly helping out when you buy from us.
But yeah,
I think that's it. Yep.
that's a good point to wrap up. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.